Hi, welcome back to Romance Club. Before we jump back into Advent number 3, just having a look around the app. This is really well made, and there seems to be a lot going on in this app. There's social elements, cards, you can save certain scenes, you can fill up your biography, it tracks stats. I mean, as far as user experience goes, outside of the stories themselves, easy point of comparison for me because this is a lot of what I've done on my channel, but it seems a lot more fleshed out than Choices, and I'm really optimistic about what's in store and what's already on Romance Club. The one drawback is that I haven't found a way to unlock more teacups. In Choices you can watch, I think it's 5 ads a day to unlock more keys so you can actually play through the chapters. That's a bit of a bummer. But aside from that, let's continue with episode 2 of Advent number 3. And I do have a little bit of a surprise for you. Let's see how soon we can play before it shows up. As this is episode 2, Salvation. Attention, Sector C-162 is under attack. Hades class Colossus. If you hear this message, immediately evacuate open areas and proceed to the nearest shelter. And here's the surprise. I went back and replayed chapter 1, made all the same choices, but I replayed, or I should say episode 1, so I could rename my character to Pia. I wouldn't have gone for Pia normally, but we went for P chapter 1, so here's Pia, and there you go. Now that I know I'm a woman, I can set my name to Pia and be comfortable with that. So, swept along by the rushing crowd, Pia was carried forward. But she could see that most of the residents would not make it to the gates before the passage closed. At least they have some good safeguards in place, and as much as it sucks to be caught on the other side, that's probably the right procedure to have. Just shut down operations, shut down the wall, and secure the area first. Such were the harsh but fair realities of survival in a world now ruled by the Colossi. Sacrifice one sector to protect the rest of the city. But no one in Sector 162 is willing to die for the greater good, and neither am I. That would be a pretty short playthrough if we just ended here and died. It's like, that's it. 2 chapters in and we've met our demise. A rank 3 Hades. Pia still couldn't believe what was happening. Hades, grotesque hybrids of earthworms and humans, yuck, were creatures the Ark had long known. But they had only ever been encountered by scouts far beyond the city limits. Instead, they were classified as gorgons. This meant that they were typically only a few feet long. Okay, I mean, that makes me feel a bit better about myself. Although if they're a few feet long, they're presumably more agile, so... yeah, maybe I don't feel so good after all. Colossi are massive humanoid beasts standing up to 262 feet tall. Okay, that makes sense. In episode 1, we were told the walls were 300 odd feet tall, and I was speculating that the Colossi could be 500 feet, but if they're 262, the wall defense is maybe not sufficient, but they're enough at the very least to not be easily scaled over. Gorgons are monsters reaching up to 10 feet. Okay, still terrifying. Whew. Fighting an enemy that was hidden beneath layers of earth, impervious to bullets, was no easy task. But for this to be a rank 3 Colossus, the Hades attacking the sector could be as long as a football field. Ooh, that's all good. It's this guy again. This guy looks like LeVar Burton, doesn't he? Maybe. I don't know. He looks familiar. Also, the fact that this guy has a sprite when some of the other characters, like the interrogating police officers or the news anchor, this guy's gonna die, isn't he? They wouldn't, or he's gonna play some part in the story. I think he and I are gonna be trapped together, and then I'm gonna have to sacrifice him to save myself. See, like this guy. This guy's dead. It doesn't matter at all. This woman. Sorry. You and your child. Not in good nick. Oh, we're packed in like sardines, and we can hardly breathe. At this point, I don't think we can make it to the gate in time. We should fan out and start running in another direction. Get away from the crowd. Because the Colossus or the Gorgon or whatever won't. Oh, okay. Well, here I am yapping away. To her surprise, the gates were much closer than she had thought. Maybe I can make it through? I doubt it. Maybe I'll be like the first person to not make it through. I wouldn't get my hopes up. This is what I was just saying. I want to break free, but for the reason of running in an opposite direction. But if I move with the crowd towards gates, it's worked so far for me. So maybe we continue that path? Or should we try to break free? I think we try to break free. I have this feeling that we're not going to make it through regardless of what we choose. So let's try to break free. One cunning, hey, look at that. That's what I was seeking. I like being determined and steadfast, but I do want to be cunning. I'd probably just get crushed near the passage, that's right. Ooh, but I don't know about my chances in a shelter though. From what we know about shelters. Okay, yeah, this is what I was thinking of anyways. Separating yourself from the crowd and keeping a low profile. There, in the less congested part of the street, she began to look for shelter signs. Oh, is this the girl that woman was calling out for? I'm gonna save you, sure. Just grab her. Grab her, pick her up, and hold her like a football. And just run. She glanced around, trying to spot the mother in the crowd. No, don't bother. Just pick her up and run. The cracked asphalt shifted violently, knocking people to their knees. Pia fell as well. Oh no. Is this a... Yeah, I knew it. The three of us are gonna have to band together, right? Me, the kid, and you, huh? Or do I choose between saving you or the girl? I'm saving the girl, obviously. Check on the man. Yeah, why not check on the man? I want it... Yeah, I mean, if we can get him conscious, we could sacrifice him later on. That's my thought process. Because you're no good to anyone if you just die here, but if you die later on, for my sake, that'd be good. Pia carefully wriggled out from under the man, doing her best to support his head. You're welcome. You owe your life to me now, don't forget about that. Don't smile. This is not a time to be smiling, Pia. There, yeah. Can you see the Colossus in the background? I don't think you can. So, I'm not... So, if we're... They said this Gorgon thing was 10 feet tall, but we're dealing with a Class 3 Hades, which is a football field tall? Oh. Alright, let's see it. Before her eyes, a section of the outer wall sagged slightly before collapsing with an earth-shaking crash. Less than half a mile away. We gotta run. Stop smiling at each other. Stop patting each other on the back. Just run. Alright, just show it to us. Stop edging us. I want to see what it looks like. As if celebrating its victory, the Hades swayed from side to side and bellowed triumphantly. Its cries were all the more terrifying because they sounded eerily human. Oh, we're so done. And this thing is also immune to bullets, right? How will it die? Cannons, maybe? Okay. That's what it looks like? I was expecting some like hulking titan. I did say it was a hybrid of worm and human, but that just looks like it looks like a croissant come to life. It looks like... I'm not familiar with Star Wars. Is it Jar Jar Binks? It's like the slug thing. No, it's not Jar Jar Binks, is it? There's a character from Star Wars that looks... No, it's not Jar Jar Binks, but you know the one I'm talking about. Because I don't. I've never seen any of those movies. But it's like a... Let me search this up. Slug character. Star Wars. Jabba the Hutt. There we go. The earth rippled like waves. A deep vibrating rumble engulfed the world. The building where Pia had seen the little girl began to crumble. We need to save her. Run. Or is the colonel gonna come out of nowhere to save her? Save the girl. Easy. +1 status, there we go. A brick grazed her shoulder. Uh-oh. I mean, it's a diamond choice. They wouldn't punish us, right? They wouldn't give us a bad ending because we chose a diamond choice. That'd be pretty wild. We're gonna make it through A-OK eventually. We're just fueled by adrenaline right now, and I hope the guy I saved is helping me save this girl too. She grabbed the child and hurled her out from under the collapsing wall with all her strength. I still do have the adrenaline boosters or whatever it is. I should probably inject myself now. I know I'm meant to deliver those to Sander or to whoever, but I could use one of those to stay alive. Something warm and sticky trickled down the back of her head and along her spine. Is it the thing I'm smuggling? What is it? Oh, is a girl peeing on me? Yuck! Is it? Is she? No. So what is that liquid on my back? Are they your tears? Okay, I probably should have gone for tears first. I mean, I did change my name from P to Pia, so it's not fitting for someone to be peeing on me, just saying. Yeah, okay, we're getting out of here. Let's go. Take the adrenaline, come on. Okay, good on this girl for having a survival instinct at least. Although, I wouldn't be so loud about it. We have to leave, we're all alone. They'll be here any second. Let's go. Don't swear in front of the children. Okay, we have to calm the child, I think. Her name is Nika, I'm pretty sure. Don't be scared, okay? Everything's going to be fine. Okay, now we need to get a move on. We've calmed her down, let's go. How do you know my name? Yeah, I saw your mom earlier. She's probably dead. We need to head to the shelter, come on. Through the gaps between the buildings, she could make out faint orange flashes, and the hulking forms of large, stocky creatures moving in the distance. So we're not only dealing with the worm, but we're also dealing with these things. Great. We're gonna do an outfit change. They're gonna charge me diamonds to change my outfit in this situation. I mean, that's very creative of them. Good way to encourage us to spend on clothes, but yeah, okay. What a creative solution, eh? In such a tense and terse situation, they found a way somehow. Unless we just auto change. There were plenty of options and Pia chose. Okay, yeah. Oh, cool. Tracksuit. That looks nice actually. Although the white, I would prefer a different color. Pant. That's hella fashionable. What the heck? I don't think we need to go for practicality here. I don't know if it makes a difference. Tracksuit's obviously easier to navigate around with, but this looks nice. I like this a lot actually. Blouse and jeans, this is the free option. No way. I mean, the tracksuit looks good. It looks appealing. But I mean, listen. They say if you gotta prioritize fashion, so pants and sweater. It's not really appropriate for the environment or for the time, but we're choosing pants and sweater because it just looks good. Continue. This is amazing. Okay, we have the girl with us. Where's the man who we saved? Because we did spend diamonds to save that man, so he should join our party too, right? Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention. Wait. Okay, I hope it doesn't matter. I wasn't paying attention to what she was talking about and which direction to go. Let's just hope she auto-navigates her way there. It's a miracle that despite being unconscious for quite some time, we're still alive. For now, all she had to do was climb over the occasional pile of rubble. Choose the right path. I should have been paying attention. What the heck? And occasionally carry the girl who couldn't keep up the same pace. Yeah. 18th Street came into view. Oh no! What did we want to do? There was a turn at some point, I think. I think we turned left first and then we turned right. Or was it... completely... okay, that's good, I think. Maybe? Maybe not. The destruction here was even worse than on the previous streets. So that means the Gorgons have finished in this area and have moved on to another part, right? Hopefully. I calmed Nika down, so she should be okay. Okay, we're building our back muscles, so that's okay. Okay, I calmed her down a bit too much. Nika, you should be a bit panicked. You shouldn't be laughing at this moment. Probably should have gone for the tracksuit as well, huh? She braced her hands on her knees and gave Nika an accusing look. You know, kid, you're actually kind of heavy. Maybe you're just not eating enough. I don't have enough money to eat a lot. Okay, so now we turn right, I think. We turned left, so we should turn right at this stage, right? I think we turn right. We made it! Okay, good, 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 good. Each sector contains a network of underground shelters with a capacity of up to 1,000 people. Shelter number 3, and the door's just wide open like that? That's kind of dangerous. A grim-looking man blocked it. You're not gonna block me from going in. What do you mean? Where do we... I'm going into the shelter. What do you think's going on here? What do you think, you moron? Should we antagonize this guy? I kind of want to, but then at the same time, like, we should be nice. So... what do you think, old man? Is this guy actually going to prevent me from going in? I'm going to knock you out. Who do you think you are? This guy wants to be punched. No way is it full. Don't lie to me. He sighed with mock regret. No deal. What? No, no deal. Don't let that girl go in there. Not with that kind of guy. Come on. Why? Good. Good for standing your ground. He met her gaze with complete indifference and simply urged her on. Hurry it up, the Gorgons are getting closer. What? Did I go to the wrong shelter by any chance? Did I take a wrong turn and end up at shelter 13 when I should have gone to another one? You don't mean that. I should slip in right before he closes it, then he'll have no choice but to leave me inside. Because he's not going to open the door again, is he? I'm done for. Oh no! Is this a guy I saved? We've got too many people as it is. This has to be the guy I saved, right? Carl, is that his name? The same factory worker. Okay, there we go. Good thing I saved this guy. Hey, let me in. Am I crying? Yeah, there are tears in my eyes. Oh no. Suddenly, the wailing of the sirens outside fell silent. The Hades that had breached the wall never reappeared. That's concerning. Eventually, there was a knock at the shelter door. It was a team of medics. They had arrived to set up a field hospital for the wounded. Okay, I need medical attention, so help me out. Yes, I am. Although, and I'm also still carrying illegal contraband, am I not? Do they not detect that on my person, on my body? Pia relaxed, closed her eyes, and almost drifted off to sleep. Did the mother survive? Is it a reunion? Sharp and commanding. Pia opened her eyes and saw that the voice belonged to a woman. A love interest? Maria? Are you here to save me? Lowering her expensive sunglasses, a tall blonde scanned the room with a piercing gaze. It is a love interest, because we have the full splash screen. She is attractive, just like all the other love interests we've met. Adriana, this is the journalist with the weird name. What's SEO keyword? Adriana keyword, right? She's opportunistic. She's trying to get a good report in. Adriana keyword. There we go. There was no mistaking Ark's most famous journalist. Her bold style, sharp tongue, and unflinching fearlessness. Adriana was a true idol to millions. Yeah, very opportunistic of her to be here. And to report. Well, I guess we're all alive, so it's not like there's any. It is tragedy. It is there is a lot of grief in the air, but we're alive, so that's better than nothing. I have a strong opinion of Adriana, and that's that she is hot. That's my opinion. So there you go. Pia wasn't one to judge people she didn't know personally. Well, I'd like to get to know her very intimately so we can form a better opinion. What's with this like Marilyn Monroe haircut though? Oh, she's attracted to me. My natural charisma drew her in, huh? Yeah, and you're exactly what I need. She's absolute perfection. Okay, laying it on a bit thick here, Adriana. That expression, that presence. Are you going to comment on my outfit? Because it's pretty damn nice, if I do say so myself. Fabulous. There we go. The poor thing must have dressed up for some kind of date. No. The only date I have planned in the future is one with you, so... How could anyone stay indifferent seeing what it's been reduced to? My name is Adriana Keyword. That's still such a weird... Surely the keyword isn't an actual common last name. I'm a journalist. I'm here to report on what's happened. And you are? Pia Rain. I have to pay diamonds to tell her my name? Come on. It's a pleasure to meet you. Of course I do. She's skillfully feigning it, come on. She knows people knows who she is. Wait, she knows people know who she is. Huh? Yeah, I think that's right. Adriana liked your response. In that case, maybe you wouldn't mind giving me a quick interview? I'd like to do more than give you an interview. I'll give you a heck of a lot more than that. Why? Do it. I hope there won't be next time. Why? I want there to be a lot of next times. In fact, every morning I want there to be a next time. But I get what she means. She's talking about the gravity of the situation. Pia followed her gaze and finally noticed just how many wounded people surrounded her. Alright, I'll do it. Adriana smiled and delivered her introduction to the camera. Then she asked, "Tell me, Pia, where were you during the first moments of the attack?" Why? Why was I not listening? Okay, no time to panic. Just stay calm. Keep yourself preoccupied. There's nowhere to run from here. Just talk to Adriana. When they come around, they'll see she's filming a segment. They can't interrupt. I think that's legally binding. If I'm on camera, no one can touch me. I don't think they're here for you, necessarily. Just keep calm and collected. I take it you're in some kind of trouble with the law, sweetheart. I don't know if it's good for us to admit this to a journalist. The best thing for me to do is answer honestly or lie. I think we should lie, but she can probably like see through the lie, right? I'm guessing that's what... Yeah, I think we answer honestly, because if we lie... She's a journalist. She's trained to notice that sort of thing. Although being filmed admitting to this is maybe not the best play, but... We maybe should be more careful, but if we're just talking to Adriana as a person, tell the truth. Let's hope they delete this footage, though. To Pia's surprise, Adriana gave her a playful smile. Okay. A journalist values honesty. Who would have thunk? I'm offering you a deal. Okay. In exchange for a candid interview, I'll get you out of here without having to go through inspection. Okay, deal. Easy. Reluctantly. Why are you reluctant about that? That's easy. Okay, even if this guy isn't a love interest, he is Pia's number, like, cameraman. They should have given this guy a sprite, surely. Why are we being told this guy isn't important at all? Typical treatment for a character named Rhodey, huh? Once outside, he ignored her protest and ordered her to climb into the trunk of Adriana's luxury car. Okay. How did I get rid of it? Where did I put it? The important thing is to remember that I hid the box in the ventilation system. Ventilation system, I guess? Oh, why are you covered in shadows now? Is Adriana playing me? Oh my gosh, I didn't even stop to consider that she would... Oh no! What have we gotten ourselves into? Okay, that was... I'm gonna give them their dues. That was pretty interesting. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm curious to see what happens next. Huh. We've boosted status, and I don't really know what that means. We've gotten our cunning point, which is good. I do like, again, as I said, resolve and cunning are both really good. Maybe I should try and aim to be more cunning. Okay, let's continue on. Okay. I also, hold on. I'm looking at this teacups and I don't see a countdown timer. I guess it doesn't say, huh? Okay, that was episode 2 of Advent number 3. Next time we're gonna do episode 3 of Advent number 3. I like this a lot so far. Really exciting, really fun, interesting story. What does Adriana have in store for us though? That's the big question. I'm very curious. I'm feeling very cautious and worried. But we can wait until next time to find out. Until then, thanks for joining, and I will see you in episode 3. Bye.